Today we are going to be painting using only tints, which you might also know as pastels. We make them by adding white to any color. Your materials for today are a piece of paper, water, a brush, a mixing palette, and your tempera cakes palette. Because we're making tints with just white today, you will not be using any black paint at all. Just pretend that it's not there. You will start today by adding a lot of white to your mixing palette. White can be a kind of weak color, so you probably need to use a lot more of it than you think. I have already painted the bottom part of this painting before I started this video, so that's the light orange part that you see. Now I'm starting to paint a tree. You can really do whatever you want. I chose to do a landscape, but the only rules for today is that you have to use tints. Otherwise, it's really up to you what you're painting. If you want a color to have a darker value, instead of using black, just add more of the color to your white mixture so that it's more concentrated and it's less whited out by the white. As you're doing your painting, keep adding more details with different colors. Every color will look a little bit different as you add white to it, so don't be afraid to experiment and play around. You can also add different amounts of water, and you can also mix the colors together differently. Again, they'll look different than they usually do because you're adding white. Here is my finished landscape. You can see that I have a shadow, and I chose to make it purple because I knew I couldn't use black, and I thought that would be a really interesting way to make a shadow instead. As soon as you're done, put your painting on the drying rack.